Yo, the camera cut out. I was talking about how the stalkers kid had killed me a bunch of times, man. It's quite unreal that they will come into your room when you're asleep and they've got the balls to take like your things out of that room and bring them back. And I'm a deep sleeper, but you gotta you'll be amazed what they're gonna do. Like, think of it like they'll do 10 things in the hopes you see two or three. And that's kinda how this is gonna run. Um and I'm a bit of a fucked up person. So my need to change is being calm. Like, I really have to be chill and speak slow and be relaxed. It's almost like I've got to change my completely overhaul my inner dialogue. And just the other day, this Chinese woman low-key'd laugh at me because I'm like homeless in my car. So when I was kind of, I thought, oh, I should do it, Andrew. Big shout outs and love to Andrew at Narc Daily. I was like, oh, don't react. But it's like, I'm undeveloped. And at this stage, I was like, nah, I gotta do something. So I Googled, you're fat in Chinese, because this was a chingy lady mocking me. And I went back around, downloaded that, and I went around the car, and I turned up my stereo, and I just played you're fat in Chinese, which is ching chong chang, or, you know, I just played that about 3 times to mock her and to just to give her trauma back. And that kind of scenario sort of displays what stalking is all about. Like, here I am, it's going to be dark in about an hour, and there's a stalker around here somewhere. And maybe I'll see a sign of him in the night, maybe not. Like, we're like 35 k's from the nearest town, and we're 3 hours from where they're gonna live, most likely. Like, Canberra's over that way somewhere. That's 3 hours away. And in that direction is Wagga, and that's at least half an hour away. And I'm not really interested in sort of second guessing on what the story with the stalkers is, It's like, it's pointless. But they'll be there, they'll come, and they won't do much. They'll travel potentially an hour, if not more, just to, you tell me, It'll be like a lolly wrapper on your bench, or a bottle cap on your coffee table, or even just a different brand, like maybe you just buy Diet Coke and it'll be Coke Zero, or just regular Coke. The kind of, it's endless. It's endless, and you've got to find the peace of mind not to, don't let that stuff get you traumatized. Like, by rights, it's a huge invasion, we know. Like, you might live on the 3rd floor, there's security cameras and there's lifts and cameras on them, but that doesn't matter, because it'll be a headache. It'll be a headache getting anyone to watch that stuff for you. And there's probably half a dozen Uber drivers coming in your building that night. Chances are it's someone on your floor, or it's your roommate, or if it's such a complicated, easy to prove kind of thing, they'll just mess with your car in the parking garage, or they'll find something. There's always something. If you're watching my channel, you're fucked. Sorry, you are fucked. And you've gotta find a way to be at peace. At least be healthy. Because it's quite possible this will never end. Like, if it's not over in 2 weeks, it's probably never gonna end. Even though it seems like they're not there, that doesn't mean anything. Like, I can tell you, they'll do the most insane shit, man. And you've gotta be cool. You've gotta learn to not lose your whole day to the anxiety of that, something that took them 1 minute. Don't lose 10 hours to 1 minute of their time. Thank you. Goodbye.